Right, something a bit different today. We're going to have a go at fitting the pollen filter, pollution filter in a lad that works for us, Sam's Ford Fiesta. He suffers with hay fever and they've said to him that his car doesn't have a pollen filter. Now I think it's rubbish, so I've bought one. I've got one here from Motor Facts. I don't think it was dear. This one actually, you can see it's got a slight blacky thing, and that's a carbon. It's actually got, so this is a pollution filter rather than just, if it's a white paper, it's just a pollen and dust filter. This one here with the black, you can actually see in the layers there, that's carbon, so that'll like absorb smells, which looking at the state of Sam's car is probably a good thing. So I am just going to remove the McDonald's and goodness me what we've got, like a cornetto wrapper here and some receipts and some water, and what we've got to do is remove this panel which is already falling off. So I'll put it back on and show you how to take it off. Now, no, there's some videos on YouTube how to do this, but most of them are for left-hand drive cars. But this is a right-hand drive car on the right side, notice. So we're going to have a go at getting it and showing you how to do it. Right, let's go. So here we go, it's the bit you've all been waiting for. So at the back here, there's supposed to be some screw of some description, but Sam's car has got that missing. So there we go. But there should be a little screw at the back. And when you've got that out, you can just pull it out at the bottom here, put your little hand under there and give it a little yank. And what it's got these little sort of plasticky clippy things there, and they go into that little hole there, and there's one at the top goes in that little hole there. So brilliant, we can chuck that away. Right, and then we dive under here and we can see we've got some pipes going on here. Now I've coloured orange the little screws that we got to undo, so you can see you got one there and one there. If I pan up a little bit, you got one, oh where's he gone, I can't see. But looking there, you can see one up the top there and one over here. Look. Okay, so I'm going to get in and do those. Now, they are a Torx T20. So a Torx has got, oh, hold on, where's the light going? It's that sort of a, but obviously that's massive, that one. But just to show you what shape they are, it's what they call a Torx T20. And we've got one, and in real life, look, they're quite small. So it's just that, you can see, it's the scale of my finger. It's a little Torx T20. If you just whack that in there and undo the screws, okay, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there we go. Right, let's have a look at how long they are. Okay, right, so we got 4 of these, and I think they're all the same. So rather than you guys get bored watching me do them all, because I haven't got a helper to hold the camera, I'll undo those, and then we'll have a look what to do after we got those out. Should be a quick job. So it turns out there's only 3. I don't know what I've coloured in up there. I can't see up there, it's all so dark, but that little door now, this little door bit here, seems loose. There it goes, come off. So what was that? Oh, so it looks like what I coloured in was, look, it was just a, so whoever, there looks like there should be 4, but whoever's been in here before has only put 3 of them back. Bad boy. Right then. So there we go, we've got the door, we've got those, and then we can start to see, and well, look, there it is. There's the filter. So this is quite fun. Let's have a look if we can grab him and pull him out by the scruff of his neck. There you go. And we're not too worried about the one we take out. So let's have a look. Right, does it look the same? So it looks similar. Oh, look how stinky that is. My goodness me. So we did have a pollen filter in there already, but it's way stinky. Let's have a look. So let's have a look at this. Look at this, before and after. So that's the new one, and that's the old one. Look how dirty that is. On the one side it's quite clean. Now some of these actually have an airflow written on them. Look, there we go. So there's the airflow there. So that's the airflow. Now, looking at the position where it is on the car, the air's going to come from the outside down through that filter. So the airflow is going to be going in that direction. So when we look at the new one, has he got an airflow on him? He has. So yeah, so he's going to have to go. Has he got the airflow on the top? I'll put the arrow on the top. It's there. You can see that. So the airflow wants to be pointing towards the sort of driver's face. So there's the driver there. So it wants to be, that's the air's going to come from the outside through, part and up and into his face. So that's the direction we want it flowing. I don't think it makes a lot of difference. Now what you've got to try and do is wrestle that into that little hole in there. So I'll have a go at doing that. It's a bit of a wrestle, but we'll do that and see what it looks like. Actually, it's not much of a wrestle on this one at all, I don't think. I can actually film it, and look at that, he just slits in there. Whoa, sweet. So now I've just got to put those screws back, and that's it. So yeah, you might have, so if if you suffer with hay fever and you get a filter, you can ask for either a pollen, just a straight pollen filter, or this one, which is the pollution filter. But yeah, if you try and get the better one, there's a part number on here if you want to go to Motor Equip and get one. There you go, or you can cross-reference that. But that looks a good job to me. Good luck with that.